Hari ini kita berkumpul untuk mengadakan satu convention Pakatan Rakyat Selangor untuk celebrate 2 tahun selepas tsunami politik. Di tahun lalu ada satu konspirasi supaya UMNO dan BN boleh berjaya untuk menjatuhkan dan merampas kuasa balik daripada Pakatan Rakyat di Selangor. Tapi sekarang kita lihat inilah gagal. Ini tidak tak jadi oleh kerana kita berjaya teruskan dengan berkuasa di negeri Selangor. Dalam 2 tahun kita boleh buat sebagai satu kasar. Tahun pertama selepas 308, the first year is the year of Pakatan Rakyat, di mana kita boleh lihat betapa takut UMNO dan Barisan Nasional bahawa mereka boleh hilang kuasa, sehingga Sabah dan Sarawak menjadi tumpuan pucuk pimpinan Barisan Nasional. The fixed deposit stakes, sehingga segala jawatan, kemudahan, semua concentration diberi kepada Sabah dan Sarawak. Speaker pun daripada Sabah, Deputy Speaker daripada Sabah dan daripada Sarawak, pengerusi BBC pun, timbalan pengerusi pun Sabah dan Sarawak, semua Sabah dan Sarawak. Ini mustahak. Memang Sabah dan Sarawak penting, tetapi adakah ini menyelesaikan, ini menjawab tuntutan-tuntutan rakyat di Sabah dan Sarawak? Apart from segelintir orang yang dapat faedah daripada fixed deposit state Sabah dan Sarawak untuk rakyat jelata, to the people of Sabah and the people of Sarawak as a whole, they have not benefited from this strategic position that they are in. Oleh kerana tanpa sokongan ahli-ahli parlimen, Sabah dan Sarawak, Datuk Seri Najib hari ini bukan Perdana Menteri tetapi Ketua Pembangkang, Datuk Seri Anwar hari ini menjadi Perdana Menteri. We look back, the first year is definitely the year for Pakatan Rakyat. After 308, we were on the go. We were on thinking, we took the offensive, the momentum, and they were on the run. They have to even organize a trip to Taiwan. Taiwan, like cattle send their MPs to go to Taiwan for fear that they will defect. That was the first year. Tetapi kita perlu mengakui bahawa tahun yang kedua bukanlah we on the offensive. We were by and large on the defensive. On the second year, sebenarnya semalam satu tarikh yang penting, 6 bulan March 6 is 306. 2008 was 308 important date. For this year, 2306 an important date. Oleh kerana beberapa bulan, bukan sahaja penyokong Pakatan Rakyat, tapi pemimpin Pakatan Rakyat pun rasa suka untuk hold their head high, because we feel that the public criticism mounting, that the Pakatan Rakyat has failed to live up to the promise that we will give them hope for a new Malaysia. But yesterday, supporters of Pakatan Rakyat, leaders of Pakatan Rakyat can again hold their head high, because they see that Pakatan Rakyat, in particular PKR, is prepared to take firm action to clean house. I think that is important. It has give people hope again that Pakatan Rakyat can be depended upon to take on BN and UMNO. I think that's important. The second important message I think we should grasp from the 2 years of Pakatan Rakyat is we must develop a PR personnel. We are from different parties. PAS, PKR, DAP. We have different impulses, different history, different personalities. But more and more, I think, if we are to make the impact in the next elections, we must develop a unified Pakatan Rakyat personality, where we are all concerned not only about our own respective parties, PAS about PAS, DAP about DAP, PKR about PKR, but at the same time, we are equally concerned as to how it will affect, how it will impact the Pakatan Rakyat. In other words, we must make the future Pakatan Rakyat as important as the future of our respective parties, DAP, PKR, PAS. I think that is our biggest challenge. Whether we can, in the next elections, make the grade to Putrajaya, because that challenge must be met. Semalam dengan Dato' Sri Anwar, kita ada di Kepong, di mana adalah satu jamuan DAP yang dianjurkan oleh DAP Kepong, 1,500 orang dalam jamuan. Dikepung oleh polis. Kepung oleh polis. Antara lain oleh kerana notis yang diberi oleh PKR bahawa ia akan melancarkan, merupakan satu siri ceramah perdana. Sekarang untuk bukan sahaja celebrate 2 years of political tsunami, tetapi untuk membela Anwar Ibrahim daripada campaign persecution. Apa ini melihat? Yang pertama, it reminds me of what happened actually 15 years ago, when the DAP were organizing campaigns, fight for battles for human rights. We had dinners, police were given, police says you can have dinner, but you cannot have speeches. Boleh makan, tak boleh cakap. Boleh makan, tak boleh cakap. Itulah time of Mahatherism. We thought that we have passed that period. We had a greater era, greater respect for democracy, for human rights. But we seem to have gone back to that era. And I think, together with the campaign of persecution against Saudara Anwar, I think probably a crackdown is coming. Why? Because they are afraid. Because they are frightened that Pakatan Rakyat, whatever our weaknesses, represents a threat to UMNO and to Barisan Nasional. And they are now going to curb and clamp down on our activities, on our campaigns. But just as in the past, if we stand firm by our beliefs, for what is good for the country, to empower the people, to bring about fundamental change, institutional change, no power in the world can stop us, can stop the people.